hostile colleague at work, when you have a hostile teacher in school, when you have a hostile neighbor or a family member even, remember this, don't forget what I'm going to tell you, that the reason they are hostile toward you is because they have no peace in their lives. And the lack of peace in their life is expressed in hostility toward those who do have peace. And the reason they have no peace in their hearts is because they have a deep-seated hostility toward God. And that's it. The fear of the godless. Secondly, the faith of the godly. The faith of the godly. Look at verses 14 to 30. Daniel chapter 2. You see, while this was going on, what was Daniel doing? He's been spending time with God. He's being intimate with God. He's been fellowshipping with God. He's been worshiping God. He had grown to depend completely on the power of God, not his own. And so when he hears the news, not only the others, but he and his 3 friends are going to be killed, he goes back home to the apartment with the other 3 friends, and he said, boys, get in your face, we need to pray. We need to seek the power of God and the mercy of God. And so, verse 17, they go into a prayer meeting, and they go before the Lord, and they cry before the Lord. And after this powerful prayer time, listen to me, if you think prayer time is not important in your life and the life of your family and the life of this country, listen carefully. Verses 20 and 21, after Daniel comes out of the prayer meeting so empowered by God, he comes out of that prayer meeting absolutely covered with a mantle of praise, and he yells out in verses 20 and 21, he said, praise be to the name of God forever and ever. Wisdom and power are his. He changes times and seasons. He sets up kings and he takes them down.